Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? I hope you guys are doing fine. We are live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick, so check us out. Okay, just needed to check. I have a hole here, and the other one is dirt on the screen. Oh, and on the shirt. Is that dirt? Oh yeah. Anyhow, I hope you guys had a very nice Saturday. I'm melting. Here in Germany, we reached 44 degrees or grad Celsius, and I'm melting. We did some videos today, a lot of small ones. We were close to finish a big one, but we didn't finish it. And then we realized we need to play other games. And yeah, today is Star Trek Voyager, Across the Unknown. And I would say, let us hop in, have some fun, and let us play. Oh, I need some. Oh, cold. Oh yeah. What do you mean? Oh. All right. Let's go. Yes, we are the captain. We are the captain of this nation. Ding da da doo dum dum. Okay, so fly to the marked destination in the third system. And what is the destination? Sector. Over here. 9 cycles. Okay. We're flying around in the system. We got all the ones right. What does that mean here? Plus. Okay. Oh, that's just skipping. Ship. That's what I want. Okay. Is there something we can build? We have crew, technology, combat, Borg technology. Oh yeah, we got nothing. Shield generator. I think we got all that, so we don't need actually anything. We have shield generator. Science laboratory. Phaser control. Oh, we could. Oh, that's what we do. Okay. Sick bay. Shield. Cargo. Oh, that's the thingy up there. Okay. Navigational deflector. workshop, transporter room, main engineering. Oh, we have 4 cycles left. Faulkner needs deuterium. Okay. So I would say we travel to the destination. Room dismantled. Item research, officer quarter. Then we can build an officer quarter here. 70-20. Oh, we don't have enough of both. Okay. Okay. Can we research something? Yeah, we got this done. What do we have? Small battery compartment. We don't have enough. Don't have enough. What do you mean, plus? Oh, here. Okay, we don't have enough. So we cannot even research anything here. Nope, okay. Then we just fly over there. Ooh. Yay! So, scan. Deuterium. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay, that's fine. Yoo-hoo. Full storage, that means we can do something, right? Oh no. Oh. Then we need to go here. Okay. What? Oh, was it the wrong? Oh, I thought it's the thingy there. Oh no, okay. Okay. Science point. At least we can do some science now. 7,000 light years from home. It seems we are in this together, Commander. Your decision didn't win you any friends, Kazun, Marquise and Starfleet, but I respect you for it. The anger is justified, but we have more pressing concerns. 2 crews on 1 ship, stranded in the Delta Quadrant fighting for survival. I know a thing or two about survival. The Marquise are a motley crew. We had to learn to put our difference aside and work together to coexist. Coexist, huh? Well, Commander, I'd like to offer you the position of Voyager's first officer. First officer? You're willing to trust a Marquise with that responsibility? I'm learning to adapt. This is a new beginning, a chance to forge a new path together. 27 crew joined Voyager. Neelix, Cass, you wanted to see me? Do you need anything else before you leave? Supplies, water, medicine? Well, that's what we wanted to discuss. We'd like to go with you. Oh. Before you say anything, Captain, we both very much want to be part of your journey. I don't know. I can offer you so much in this sector, Captain. Need a guide, supplies, contacts and a cook? Or you haven't lived until you've tasted my Anglo Bosque. But more than that, Captain, I can be your moral officer. Keep those smiles, bring on this long voyage home. I have a feeling you will need that. Okay. A guide, a cook, and a moral officer? That's quite an offer, Mr. Neelix. And Cass, what about you? What do you hope to gain from this journey? I want to see the galaxy. There's so much out there I don't know, so much to explore and discover. Perhaps this journey could help me understand my own telepathic abilities better. Learn more, develop them. But I also want to help. After the doctor cured my wounds, I realized I want to help people too. Maybe I could learn from him, assist in sickbay. I think the doctor would be glad to have you. Very well, then welcome aboard. Captain, you might want to see this. Looks like we've stirred up a little trouble in a good way, I think. Unexpected guests. A sudden distress calls reveals Voyager's victory over Japan sparked a mass escape from the Kazun slave camp. Janeway wastes no time ordering the desperate survivors to be beamed aboard. Neelix is surprised to find another Talaxian, Chibayin, who was captured while exploring the Okapa landscape. Gratefully joined the growing crowd of survivors seeking the doctor's care. Another 21. How many do we got now? It's going nuts here. Alright, everybody listen up. We are alone in an uncharted part of the galaxy, facing unknown threats, but we will not cower. We will stand together as one crew, armed and ready to fight for our survival. As the only Starfleet vessel in the Delta Quadrant, we'll continue to chart new territories and unravel the secrets of this region. But our objective is to return home. 75 years is unacceptable. We will innovate. We will search for shortcuts and new technologies to get us home faster. Somewhere along this journey we will find a way back. Well spoken, Captain. Oh, he's number 1 now. Mr. Paris, you have proven yourself a skilled pilot and a valuable member of this crew. I hereby appoint you as our flight control officer. For the first time in my life, I don't know what to say. Perhaps a state that you would like to embrace more frequently from now on, Lieutenant Paris. Lieutenant Paris has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Hey Harry, I bet your own promotion is just around the corner. Oh boy, imagine me becoming captain one day. Very well, gentlemen, as your first official act in your position, Lieutenant Paris set a new course. We are flying home. Caretaker completed. Okay, we stay here. We are in the middle of research, right? We have 8 remaining. We are full on that. We could need some of those. These are 3, 2. Alrighty. Five more, yeah? 4 cycles, 5. Nice. Woo. So, next sector.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. We have been in the Delta Quadrant for an estimated 4 weeks. The integration of Starfleet and former Maquis personnel is progressing. Our current trajectory of 70,000 light-years to Federation space dictates a need for a long-term survival strategy. Due to the replicator's power consumption, the captain has concluded that we must transition to traditional nutrition and enlist the assistance of Mr. Neelix in locating alternative food sources. I have provided Mr. Neelix with a Starfleet Cadet's Guide to Shipboard Protocol, specifically highlighting regulations concerning discipline, resource management, and proper conduct. To date, I have observed no discernible alteration in his operational methodology or adherence to protocol. I will therefore continue to monitor his activities to ensure that his unconventional approach does not result in any culinary incidents.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Lieutenant, Flight Control Officer. Has a nice ring to it. Who'd have thought you only need to get yourself stranded 70,000 light-years from home to actually climb the Starfleet ladder? Starfleet brass and Maquis rebels all crammed onto one ship? Found a good pal in Harry Kim. His nose is still glued to the How to Be a Model Ensign manuals, but he's got potential. My off-duty hours? I'd spend them on the holodeck if the damn thing wasn't fried. I'm honestly dying of boredom. So, to keep from going completely off the rails, I've decided to start building a holo version of Chez Sandrine, my old bar hangout by the port in Marseille. Turns out, when Starfleet isn't supplying endless resources, you have to, conserve. And that, unfortunately, includes the food replicators as well. The captain wants us to find traditional food sources, and Neelix, our Delta Quadrant guide, is apparently the point man for that gourmet expedition. Sounds exciting. Neelix already puts our security chief through the logical ringer daily. Can't wait to see what kind of traditional delicacies he drags back when we actually let him forage for real food. I'll be sticking close to the replicators, just in case.
Okay. Mr. Neelix, do you have any recommendations for edible plants? Plants? Yes. There's a lovely little L-class planet close by, lush vegetation, abundant wildlife, and it's almost perfectly safe. Almost? That's reassuring. Mr. Neelix could accompany the away team and provide first-hand guidance. I second that. Lieutenant Paris set course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to announce our new chief engineer. Lieutenant Carey, you have kept engineering running smoothly during these past few weeks. Thank you for that. I'm happy to serve, Captain. However, the Delta Quadrant requires someone who can improvise when Starfleet protocol fails. Miss Torres. But Captain, I have been a loyal Starfleet officer for years. She's Marquise, a criminal. You're out of line, Lieutenant. My decision stands. Dismissed. Miss Torres, or should I say Lieutenant Torres. I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I hope we can learn to work together. Fine. I'll keep your ship running, but don't think I forget it was you who got us into this situation. I trust you'll handle engineering with equal determination. Don't worry, Voyager's in good hands, Captain. You have assistants, Commander Chakotay, highly recommended boat. And signed Seska and crewman Jonas. Boat Marquise. Well, that's not so bad. At least I'll have someone to rant about Starfleet regulations too. Don't worry, Bielana. We'll find ways to adapt to Starfleet. We always have. Anything you need, just say the word, Lieutenant. You can count on me. Just do your job, Jonas. That's all I need. You start right away. We are reaching the L-class planet and we've got plenty of work to do. Alright. Is it somehow louder? Yeah. I thought we switched it up to this, man. Okay, then let us check. We are here. Scanning planets, Captain. What's that? Someone who joins? Okay. Okay. There we got this. Ah, finally. Alright. Perfect. So here we have... How do I know? The potential food sources, planetoid. Does yellow mean main and blue secondary? So optional? Okay, could be, could be. We have enough energy, so we don't need to be at these planets. We don't need to be at that. We could go here, here, and then over there. I would like research. Child enforcement is done, yeah? Okay. We don't need anything of here, I would say. Borg is unknown. Science. Hydro produces 50 food every 10 seconds by growing. Okay, I think that is good if we do that. Sick bay level 2, that we can do as well. Inspired workforce. Plasma torch. Oh, okay. Okay. We can't do this, so either this or that. I would say this. Oh, we can't because we already have one. Okay, makes sense. Okay, sorry. Okay. This is all damaged. Okay. Oh. Okay, we have 4 systems. Yeah. Okay. And the sector is 4 systems. Then we said we could go here. The inhabitants, known as Sicarians, are practically rolling out the red carpet, inviting the crew to spend days relaxing on their world, promising a prime opportunity to boost morale and finally get some rest. Hello, Ahmad. Hello. How you doing? Accept the Sky Sicarians' offer and grant the crew shore leave. Yeah, we can accept. Yo, I'm standing right now in the finals. Great, have some fun in the finals. We are playing Star Trek Voyager Access to the Unknown? Across the Unknown. I always have access in my head. Moral plus 400. Nice. Nice. Oh, there's the moral. Okay. We good on the moral side. During shore leave, the crew discovers the Sicarians possesses advanced space-folding technology capable of sending Voyager over halfway to the Alpha Quadrant. This may be their best opportunity to return home. Oh. We have 40 sign points. Okay, we can do that. Din 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 din. Modify here. The Sicarians value storytelling as a measure of character. In exchange for a copy of all works in Voyager's library, they agree to trade. Their technology proves barely compatible with Voyager, only offering a slight increase in speed. Alright, alright. Alright, that was interesting. We should go here, here, and then go there. What is the sign saying? We have another 5. So 4, 5. Alright. Setting course. So, Captain sensors detect a space station. The hull of the space station is breached and we detect no life signs on board. Finding resources in this harsh environment could be difficult. Okay. Then we do this. Nice. So, that means we can do something on the ship. And we could do officer quarters. Building in 6 cycles, very nice. And we have crew-wise 60 out of 89. Crew quarters. We could put another here. We could do that. We could put here as well. What do we have up here? Mess hall, bridge. Okay, we could put it here. But I'm a bit unsure if we should. I would say don't. Let us go here. Research report. Nice. Now we can't research anything. Yeah, this is fine. Yoo-hoo! See, we didn't even need that much. So, now we could go here. Warp core upgrade. Dear Lana. Captain, the warp core was never fully repaired after the initial damage, bringing us to the Delta Quadrant. To meet our growing energy demands for travel and facility, we must upgrade it to level 2. This is a fundamental task that will significantly increase Voyager's maximum energy output, which is essential for a long journey ahead. Oh, makes sense. Then I would say ship. Upgrade the warp core. Where's the warp core? Bridge. That must be down there. For me, this workshop. Shuttle bay. Oh, we could repair the shuttle bay, huh? Aero shuttle bay. Where is the warp core? Am I stupid? In main engineering. I should read. What is main engineering? Here. Ah. Warp core. Upgrade. Nice. So this is upgrading and we can repair this. Oh yeah. Oh, we don't have. Okay. We have in one cycle. Build officer quarter. Very nice. That's good. So the officer have a quarter. Very good. Now we can repair shuttle bay. I like that. We can repair this afterwards. Aero shuttle bay. Okay. And we can repair these. Oh yeah, these are life support like up there. Okay. Alright. Main engineering, life support active. Enter ship. Upgrade successful, Captain. The warp core is now level 2. We have significantly increased our maximum energy output, making Voyager ready for higher demands. Nice. Does that mean we should switch? Maybe. I mean, otherwise why would we have built it, huh? So 180 minus 103, that's better. Then we can be repairing this here now. Missing resources. Oh, both of them. Yeah. Then we go to the system and we get debris. Tractor beam. Sensor array level 2. Okay, we can do this then. Nice. That is good. I would say we fly here. Shuttle bay, life support active. Enter ship, repairing. Nice. What was the other one? Workshop, transporter. What is missing? Am I stupid? Huh? And what was the thing? Was it phaser? I have no idea. I would say we go to there and check out. Nice. Let's see what we can upgrade. Okay. We can go on and not repair this. Engineering. Torpedo launch bay. Oh. We cannot upgrade anything. No. No. Okay. We don't have enough to do anything. And I would say go here, here, and then we go here. Aero Shuttle Bay. Nice. Cool. Cool. You will periodically receive trade orders. Okay. Nice. All right. Looking good, huh? All right. We could do a research, hopefully. We have this one, yeah? We could do that. And then we go here. can do this. Nice. Nice. Seven. We don't have seven, bro. Oof, oof, oof. Oof. I thought I'd do something smart and then I could put the hydro thingy down here, you know. Mm. Small battery compartment. Alrighty, alrighty. Yeah, we don't have enough. They are one cycle away, that's good. Nice. Growing growth. Nice. Now we can build down here the hydropic bay. And we could build two. Okay, then we should do this. Nice. Alrighty. Then we should do this. Yeah. 37 without a place. Okay. Okay. Yeah, see. Now we go here. Hydraulic. Hydroponic. Nice. Means 100 food. That's good. Ruined room. Yep. Can we build anything else on that? She's gonna write. Mm-hmm. Okay. Captain, we reach our destination. Orders? Oh, that's our destination. Send away, team. Return later. What is this then? Yeah, send away, team. Who are we sending? We need this, that. Chakotai. Science, medic, and... Okay. We would have this. Engineering. Helix is high with it. Harry is even higher. Elena. I would say we do this. Captain, we are inside a cave system, and our tricorders are picking up strong dilithium signatures. Orders. Alright. Here we would need bolt. Here's too low. Use a phaser drill. Yeah, I would say let's do that. Success. The team performs the analysis and finds no dilithium in the walls, begging the question, where does the signature come from? Yeah. Captain, we found a metal door protected by a sophisticated force field. It seems we are not alone. Orders? Deactivate. Alright. Or blow up. We could blow up as well. Then we blow up. Success. The team destroys the force field and the door with a controlled explosion, revealing a constructed tunnel they enter. Alright. Captain, we are standing in a kind of operating room and someone has acquired quite the collection of organs. Oh, no signs of anyone alive. Too low. Scan the power system of the chambers. Ocampa, try to recognize some of the familiar looking organs. I would like that, yes. Cat's medical knowledge enables her to examine the organs. It seems they've been infected with a strange flesh-eating disease. Oh shit. Suddenly, a secret door swings open and a hooded figure rushes out, holding a tricorder-like device. Captain, threat established. Orders? Oh shit. We cannot stand our ground. We can de-escalate. The team calms the stranger down, who hurriedly flees the scene. Worried about further surprises, the team retreats to Voyager. Okay. I would say that was a success. Captain, the away team has returned. That was a close call. Quite. We cannot draw any definitive conclusions as to what was down there. But what about a guess, Lieutenant? A guess? We are dealing with a species that appropriates organs, and our away team almost contributed to their collection. However, the why is not clear. Captain, an alien ship just left the planetoid. At warp speed, we can still follow their iron trail. Take up pursuit. Our chance to find out why follow them. Follow the alien ship to its hideout. Alright. I would say we do this. And then we can go over there, right? That shouldn't hurt anyone. We have 80, that is good. Then we should do research, ladies and gentlemen. We have here, was that collectors 2? Workshop level 2, in fact, cargo bay. I would say that is a very needed one. We don't need crew, no, we don't need this. What's that? Alright. Could help. Okay. I would say engineering, and then we can research. I would like that to level up. Other than that, we should visit here, since we are close. Captain, we reach our destination. Orders. Send away team. So, who we could send now? Okay, we could go with Chakotay. Then we would need medical engineering and science. Medical engineering. Science. Engineering science. I mean, for medical, we need to take Cass with us. And for engineering, we could take Ilana again. Okay. Start mission. Captain, we've arrived. Half the crew must be down here. How should we proceed? Okay. I like this. Analyze vegetation and locate food sources. Ding! Nice. The away team analyzes the local vegetation and gathers a variety of plants, including delicious-looking apples and peculiar roots. Concern about their edible remain. Alright. We've received your signal about the ship in orbit, Captain. Ensign says got 2 missing and we can't locate her combat signal. Orders, Captain. Okay, we could ask. I would like to do this. The team's tracking skills pay off. Footprints reveals Cheska went inside a cave. Captain, we are hearing voices inside the caves. Order. Okay, that's too much. Hide and let them pass. Approach them. I would say we approach them. They are armed Kazun. The way team calms them and lets them leave. Their purpose unknown, Cheska is priority. Captain, we are inside the cave, but no sign of Cheska. Okay. Try to locate her combat signal. Split up and search every corner of the cave. No, I don't like that. Scan for... yeah, I like that. We scan. The scanner revealed Cheska biosignature. She's shaken but relieved. She explains the Kazun attacked while she was gathering mushrooms. Alright. Captain, another Kazun patrol. We are taking heavy fire. Dum, 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 dum. Return fire. No, we are too weak for that. Strategic retreat. We could do that. This is not enough too, right? This is risky. This is safe. Should we do this, guys? Let's try. Yoo-hoo! A three-quarter decoy grants the team a chance to escape. They safely beam aboard Voyager. Yoo-hoo! Nice. Level 4, and 3. Captain, the away team is back with ensign Seska. And quite a haul. Should we move it to the cargo bay? Yes, please. I appreciate Neelik's enthusiasm, but I'm concerned about the long-term viability of these food sources and their actual nutritional value. Simply having a lot of it doesn't solve our problem. A valid point, Commander. We will have the food analyzed in the science lab. Alrighty, almighty. That is good, that is good. Researching here still, alright. Ship is good too, I would say. One cycle, alright. I would say, guys, let us do a short smoke break. Yeah, I'll be right back. And we are back. So, I would say we go here now. Battery compartment. Still research. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Captain, the alien ship dropped out of warp and went inside an asteroid. Do we follow? Scan interior of asteroid first. What are we dealing with? Strange, I can't scan the interior. The surface stratum is a neutronium alloy, not a natural formation. It's like someone built this asteroid. Enter. Take us in, let's see what they are up to. Mirror, mirror. Voyager plunges into the heart of the asteroid and encounters an unexpected sight. Vast chamber with mirrored walls creating endless reflection of the alien starship and Voyager. Lost in a sea of duplicates, the crew must act before they are ambushed. Okay. A hall of mirrors. Can we identify the real ship? We are still picking up on their ion trail, but they could have left a fake one, so we fly straight into one of the walls. Right. I would say this. Reduce phaser's power and send out a continuous beam until it hits something non-reflective, their ship. Adjusting phaser azimuth to 15 degrees. Hidden in plain sight. With no clear target, the phaser beam brilliant light ricochets off the mirrored surfaces. The chamber becomes a dazzling maze of energy, finally revealing the true alien ship, hidden among the illusions. We have found the real ship. Scanners are picking up 2 weak bioelectric signatures. They are powering up their engine, Captain. Fire tractor beam. Activate tractor beam in the general direction of the bioelectric signatures. We got them, Captain. Open a channel. The disfigured. The captured aliens show up on the view screen, their bodies ravaged by rot. The crew exchange uneasy glances. What has caused the aliens' horrifying disfigurement? That's why I didn't want them on board, because we heard about the flesh-eating virus or whatever. I'm Captain Katrin Janeway of the Federation starship Voyager. We have a firm grip on your ship, so do yourself a favor and talk. I'm Darrett and this is Mortura. We are of the Vidian Sodality. I demand an explanation for what happened in the caves. I'm so very sorry that we tried to attack you. Normally we harvest from the dead, but time was running short. It is the fake. You see, my people have been striking by this disease for eons. It consumes our bodies, eats us up alive. The only way to fight is to gather organs and graft them. Oh shit. I'm in mortal peril and in dire need of a lung, but this is not your problem, Captain. Let us go and you'll never see us again. No, we don't transplant donor. We would create artificial lungs. It might be only a temporary solution, but we could create artificial lungs. Captain, the procedure was successful, but the fake disease has already unfortunately begun attacking the new organ. This will only be a temporary solution. I take all the time I can get. Thank you. I will never forget your mercy, Captain Janeway. As a token of my gratitude, take our surgical device. It will help you. Vidian's surgical device unlocked in the crew tech tree. Thank you, Motura. Farewell. We return to our old course. Fake. Okay. Okay. So the only thing we can do here is go there. Research apple-like fruit and weird roots in science laboratory. Science laboratory. Alright, and then we go over here. Apple-like fruits and weird roots. Okay. As the commander feared, the Leola roots aren't a long-term solution. We need to find other ways to stock our pantry. Suggestions? Captain, I was thinking about building a hydroponic bay. It would give the crew a chance to reconnect with the natural process of growing food. We did 2 of them. We could also hit up some local trading station with the Aero Shuttle barter for supplies. We did, just right now, 1 trade. Do a little Delta Quadrant grocery shopping, so to speak. But Captain, there are so many planets out here, we just need to keep exploring to find one brimming with the most delicious, nutritious delicacies. Think of the culinary adventures. Yeah, but therefore we would need to leave the sector. Hydroponics, trade, exploration, all valid options. Thank you. Oh, Captain, regardless of your choice, the raw ingredients still need to be prepared. Naturally, I would be honored to apply my culinary skills. However, the mess hall lacks a proper galley. Would you be willing to sacrifice your private dining room for a greater good of the crew? Wonderful. I'll get to work straight away. Mess hall level 2 unlocked in the crew tech tree. Alright. Okay. Mess hall. This one. Upgrade. Upgrade room. I like that. 3 cycles. That's good. Let's do this. Oof. Okay, that wasn't much, huh? But we are done in this sector. So we should go to this system. Engineering tier 2. Very nice. Delicious meals. What was it that he was talking about? Okay. Mess hall. Assign hero. Okay. Ah. So we don't need deuterium anymore. If we go here, 69. That's on. Okay, that's way better. That's good. Heroes. You said you wanna cook, so you're gonna go there and cook, my friend. So, we are here, and let us scan. What the hell is this? Okay. Food. Food. Okay. Food. Food. Okay, I like that. And I would go here and then up. We should do that. Okay. Let's do rain. Oh, we can only continue. Okay. New trade offer received. Okay. We can do this. This is a bit more. Then let's do this. Nice. We got a food offer. -4. That's a bit expensive, I would say. So I would say no. Sorry. Captain, we are picking up a distress call. On screen. Anyone who can hear this message. Lost control of bridge, ship is failing apart. Help now, please. Captain, this may be a trap. General scan. Analyze damage to this Kazoon ship. Then let's do this. Can we determine if they sustained genuine damage? Its fluctuating nucleonic patterns might indicate a reactor breakdown on board. Scan for other ships. Scan for any other Kazoon ships in the area. Nothing showing up, Captain. Alright. General scan of the ship. Scan the ship. Let's see what we are dealing with. The ship is identical to the Kazoon Nistrim radar we previously encountered, Captain. The Kazoon Nistrim is one of the most violent sects in the entire Kazoon collective. Go investigate. Alright. We will help, but be cautious. This could be an opportunity to make new friends or enemies. Alright, and this would be... where? There, where we are. Okay, down there. Okay, that needs a bit for us to travel. I would like to go here next. We could research. Combat, we are mostly done. Crew. This goes by 6 up. Okay. We could need a bit more. We could need. I would say this. Thank you. And then we go here. The world of this Class P planet is largely glaciated, but our sensors have discovered animal life that could be used as food source. Okay, hunt them. Okay. Captain, you simply must see the cargo bay. Our pantry is positively bursting with the most magnificent delicacies. Now that the hard work is behind us, we can finally move on the fun part, the preparation. Just imagine the possibilities. Takar loggerhead eggs whisked to perfection. A hearty Leola root pilaf, followed by a decadent Laurelian pudding. I promise you, your taste buds will melt away. I can't tell if he means that literally. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Test, 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 test. Okay, you can hear me. At least that works. Okay, that's good. What is happening here? Why is this not working? What is this? Why is the sound not there? This is so confusing, man. Sound, 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 sound. Oh, maybe this? Hello? No. Why do I not hear anything, man? What's happening? Yeah, I would like to hear. Okay, okay, this I hear. Oh, that was fucking loud. Okay, we hear something, so it's the capture card again. Capture card. Check, 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 check. Why is there no sound coming? Capture, capture. We restart you. Okay. Oh, finally we hear something. Okay, now I just need to get you guys on screen again. Ah, fuck me. Yeah. Oof. I'm sorry, guys, that was a bit confusing. That was multiple things at the same time. So let's see. In any case, the result speaks for themselves. Our food stores are well stocked. Mission accomplished, Captain. Well done. Nice. We have done that, so we would need, of course, this. And then where we don't need this. Research. What have we here? Food at max capacity. Nothing to reveal. Okay. Here. Main engine. Captain, I've been reviewing our power grid. We are losing too much excess energy from the warp core. It just dissipates. By building dedicated high capacities batteries, we could store that waste energy. It's a proactive step which would create a massive reserve to cover situations where our energy consumption exceeds the warp core output. Yeah, okay, I would say we could go here and do this. Yeah, yeah. And then we go here. Okay, I would like to go here. Trade completed. Very nice. 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 That was good. We don't need food. We don't need that. We could get that. Or that. Mm, I would say this. One sec. Nice. Life support ready. Repair. And get this done. And for this we have 4 remaining cycles. Nice. Battery compartment done. Enter ship. Or we need to build from scratch. We've got one here. Yeah, then we build one here again. Okay. It is what it is. Ruined room. Nice. Workshop level 2. Nice. Yeah, we don't have enough. We don't need to look at this. Workshop. Here. Oh, we need a bit more of that, but we can get that now. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Cool. Now, let us get a bit more. Center mining team. Oh my god, really? Oh my god. That sucks. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. Send awaiting. Who are we sending? Engineer, medical. Okay. He has only 2. We don't need a phaser. He has all 3. That's good, Tom Paris. You are with us. So we just need science or whatever that is. So you in engineering, that would be great. And we need someone with Neelix then. Okay. So like this. Let's go. The inside of the radar shows signs of a massive explosion. No sign of the crew. Orders. Scan for life signs of the crew. Oh shit, we don't have enough. That's bad. Then we call. Calling out reveals a single weak survivor who is immediately beamed over to sickbay. The rest of the crew are dead, fused with the ship's debris. What happened here? Scan the ship atmosphere. Oh, too low and too low. But this is still enough. I would say we do this. Alright, the scans reveal residual energy signatures indicative of a catastrophic explosion. The cause remains a mystery, but the evidence points to an internal malfunction. Any suggestion on how to find the origin of the explosion, Captain? Perform analysis, examine the ship energy conducts. Alright. I mean, we could do this, and that would be enough. Since she's fatigued, we could go... No, that's not enough. But we could go here and here. That would be enough. Okay, let's do this. An analysis reveals an unknown addition to the system was followed by a massive pre-explosion energy surge which originated in an irradiated area behind a force field. Captain, there's a strange console inside the force field. It could be the origin of the explosion, but the radiation is preventing us from coming any closer. How should we proceed? So here we could just use her. Do that, please. Despite the severe radiation exposure, the away team examines the console, which contains traces of Federation technology. Injured, the away team returns to Voyager. Alright. Nice, nice. It seems the Kazun tried to install Federation technology. We are unsure why. Can't we transport it out to examine it? Not with those levels of nucleonic radiation. We could create a subspace bubble or build an expander, one's quicker and riskier, the other safer but more resource intensive. Yeah, safer. We won't risk life no matter how expensive it is. Expander. How on earth did the Kazun get their hands on Federation technology? The most probable explanation is that someone on our ship gave it to them. Wait. I don't like this. If technology changed hands, maybe it happened on the planet earlier. Who could have met them while you were on the surface? Ensign Seska was unaccounted for. I was picking mushrooms. The Kazun ambushed me. True. Quite. I'd suggest interviewing the Kazun survivor, Captain. Captain, this raises serious security concerns with Maquis personnel in critical areas. This is about you being passed over for Chief Engineer, isn't it, Carrie? No, Taurus, it's about security. Convenient timing, Carrie. Almost like someone wanted to make the Maquis look like perfect scapegoats. Oh, enough. We will determine the truth through proper investigation. Sickbay to Captain Janeway. It's the Kazun. His own blood cells are killing him. I need to perform a complete pyrocyte replacement to save him. Requesting authorization. Are we equipped for this procedure? I've already run a crew compatibility analysis. I also noticed Ensign Seska never provided a blood sample. I had a childhood disease and I was warned never to donate blood. I already found enough compatible blood donors amongst the crew, but we still require a blood sample for general medical purposes. I don't see the point in that, Doctor. No, we're gonna order. And signed Seska, I order you to provide a blood sample. It is for your own good. And about the Kazun patient. 90% or 100? Yeah, let's do this. The Vidian surgical device will help, Doctor. Good news, Captain. The Kazun is stable. Chances are high that he will survive. Good. Let me know as soon as he wakes up. Let's proceed with building the expander. Alright, Captain. Craft expander in the workship. Alright. That was down here. Workshop. Expander. I don't think that is needed here. I think I need you over in the workshop. That would be better. We could research something again. I think that would be good. So that would leave us we could go here, 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 and here. There's nothing more interesting to be built right now, right? Oh yeah, we could do some crew quarters. We should do that. Battery compartment. Very nice. The crew is happy about the fulfilled promise, Captain. Thank you. So we can clear this. And we're researching, that's good. Yeah, tractor beam. Nice. Ooh. Shoot a thermal beam. Nice. Crew quarters and ruined room. Nice. More crew quarters, that would be helpful, so we could get that down and the morale more high. Okay. Oh yeah, we needed to upgrade the workshop. Dummy. Let's do this. Nice. So now we could have a look for the workshop upgrade, but we need one. That's perfect. So that will be next. And we will go here. Room. Perfect. And now we can upgrade the workshop. 8 cycles, but at least we're going there. Okay, cool. Next. Crew quarters. Perfect. Item researched. Cargo bay level 2. That's very nice. For research we still need to wait. Oh wow, time is running. Okay. Should we build another one? Yeah, right. We don't have enough. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to... No, we upgraded. Okay. Then let's go here. Captain, we reach our destination. Orders? Continue. Captain, 2 Kazunian Strim Raiders approaching. They are hailing us. Open a channel. Kazun vessel, I am Catherine Janeway, Captain of the Federation starship Voyager. I am Kulu, First Maye of the Kazun Stream. What have you done to our ship? We responded to a distress call. By the time we arrived, there was only one survivor. I demand to speak to him. We better not refuse the demand of Kazun Stream Maye, Captain. We should question the survivor first without outside influence. I demand to see my crewman immediately. Decline for now. I have to refuse. You can visit him later. That is unacceptable. No one opposes the first Maye of the Kazun Stream. We will take the damaged vessel with us. You have no right to interfere in our affairs. Keep your hands off our ship or it will be considered an act of war. War, Captain. I'm sorry, we need to keep this ship too. Federation technology caused the explosion. Until we know more, I can't release the ship to you. Your technology makes you brave, Captain, but you have only one ship. There will be 4 Kazun vessels of your bow soon enough. I don't like bullies, I don't like threats, and I don't like you, Kulu. Janeway out. Janeway to await him. Get ready to recover the console. Yeah, I wanna know. So, for sure... He has 3 tanks, and then we need an engineer. Engineer could be Bilana, because she's very good. And she has science too, so that would help us. So we need science, engineer, or phaser. And Federation. So here we have Federation and phaser. Then we have Federation, Engineer, and here. Yeah, we don't need here. Here's Engineer and... Okay. What I see is that we need a lot of engineer. Yeah. So that should be a focus too. We have 59 there. He has 32. Who has the most? 29. I think we need to go with you, Harry. So this time you're going with them. Captain, we are back on the radar, but the bridge entrance is jammed shut. I'm positive it was open before. What a weird coincidence. Unlock door mechanism. Critical success. The door slides open smoothly, revealing the bridge beyond. The away team enters alert. Captain, the bridge has been tampered with. How do we proceed? Scan for remnants of biological signatures. We need 2 at least. Thoroughly check the room for traps. I would like that. We don't have this. Oh, we only have one with 32, but why is it locked? Oh, because we don't have a survival list. Alright. Then we check the room for traps. The away team starts to comb every inch of the room. Taking a closer look at the force field reveals a trap. They notice just in time and are able to disarm it. Whoever was on the bridge didn't want us recovering that console. And this we can't use because it's not a survivalist. Alright. Then we use the expander. The away team carefully rotates the force field. However, they discover the console is fused to its surroundings, making removal a challenge. The console is fused to its surroundings. Suggestion, Captain. No. I would disassemble them. With precision tools and steady hands, they successfully detach the console from its surroundings. The team returns to Voyager with the console. Very nice and well done. Level up. Console recovered, Captain. It is indeed from Voyager. What was it supposed to be? Oh, analyze it. Analyze its purpose. Of all the things, it's a food replicator, or at least it was trying to be. We take replicators for granted, but imagine what it means to a culture that doesn't have this technology, or to us, if we lost them. We are struggling with food shortages ourselves, just like the Kazoon. Just give them a replicator, shows them how it works. It could smooth things over. With Kulu, we need friends. Prime Directive. We cannot interfere with the technological development of another culture. And it's awfully convenient. You're suggesting we give away Federation technology just like you were conveniently found in the cave with the Kazoon. Loyalties. You're out of line, Carrie. I won't tolerate you questioning every Maquis loyalty. Dismissed. Captain, we have a chance to show goodwill. We could offer Kulu some food if may not be replicators, but it could build some trust. Yeah, we could do that. Agree to give food. Contact Kulu, send them some food. Wise, Captain. I'll see to the arrangement. Regardless, we can we can't ignore the fact that someone on this ship provided them with technology. Chakotay, you won't like to hear this, but Cheska has made herself suspicious. However, Carrie points the finger at her a little too much. Captain, I propose a full investigation which would require I suspend my other duties. Approved, Lieutenant. Let's hope our Kazoon patient wakes up soon. I need answers. Lieutenant Nunes, Acting Chief of Security. With Tuvok currently unavailable, his duties as Chief of Security will be temporarily covered by Lieutenant Nunes. A no-nonsense military man, Lieutenant Nunes is always prepared for any contingency. He will make sure every security protocol is strictly observed, leaving no room for error. Lieutenant Nunes was part of the original Starfleet crew aboard Voyager when it launched. His presence will ensure a seamless transition. Vigilance is non-negotiable. Lieutenant Nunes. Okay. Thank you very much. That's a good thing. So, wait until the security investigation is okay. Then we need food. We can go here. Yeah, we do this. Nice. That's alright, that means we are good on energy, 55 cycles, that's good. We should go for some food, so I would say let's go here. Workshop, life support, active, enter ship. Good, we have upgraded that. We are not researching anything, which is not good. Are we building another room? No, we are. Captain, I have completed my investigation. Alright. Dr. Tubridge, I've analyzed and signed Seska blood sample. No childhood disease could ever explain her genetic markers. Ensign Seska is a Cardassian, genetically altered to look Bioran. This is crazy. Impossible. You want me to believe Seska is a Cardassian agent who infiltrated the Marquise? Ensign Seska being a Cardassian agent isn't as far-fetched as you might think. It is a common trick to use cosmetic alterations for infiltration. I was also a spy under your command. Thank you for bringing that up again. What are your findings? An unauthorized transmission was sent to the Kazoon a week ago. It originated in Lieutenant Carey's station. Also, I found an encrypted security code in the requisition file for replicator materials. The code, however, belongs to Ensign Seska. Incompetence or intent? Thank you, Lieutenant. Summarize all clues again. Before I make up my mind, could you summarize everything we know, Lieutenant? Lieutenant Carey, represent Lieutenant Torres' appointment as Chief Engineer. He may have attempted to frame the Marquise as traitors by providing technology to the Kazoon. Yet it was Ensign Seska who was close to the Kazoon inside the cave, providing a perfect opportunity for the transfer of materials. She readily suggested offering the Kazoon a replicator, demonstrating a willingness to provide them with advanced technology. Furthermore, Ensign Seska is Cardassian, a Cardassian spy within the Marquise to be exact. While not conclusive, it does not help her credibility. Finally bought. The transmission from Carey Station and Seska Security Code were easy finds. Was this a clumsy cover-up or a deliberate setup? Ultimately, they both present evidence suggesting culpability. Oh, I would speak to him first. I would like to speak to our Kazun patient first. The patient is stable enough for questioning. I'm Captain Janeway. We responded to your distress call. I'm Kunut of the Kazun Nistream, so you saved me. It was a rather complicated procedure, but with my formidable medical skills, Yes, thank you, Doctor, but we don't have much time. The explosion on your ship was caused by our technology. Who gave it to you? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't take me for a fool, Kunut. I want to know the truth now. If I tell you, Kulu will kill me. That would be 85, 95, 95. So either offer or perform mind meld. We offer protection. Consider this, Kunut. Whether you assist us or not, your Margie will think you did. You're a dead man either way, but we can offer you protection. Fine, it was that woman Seska or something. So it really was her. How unpleasant. I helped you, Captain. I'm dead if I walk out of here. I can offer you a place on Voyager as part of our crew. Guess I got nowhere else to go. I'm in, Captain. Now, get Seska on the bridge. This ends today. Bridge crew, attention. For weeks a traitor has been in our midst, actively conspiring with the Kazun. That stops today. Ensign Seska, you are charged with treason. By transferring Federation technology to the Kazun, you have violated the Prime Directive. No, it's Carey. He's the one. He never trusted the Marquis and he's using this to frame us. Tell that to Brig. You and your precious Starfleet principles. I did what was necessary. Your action left us stranded in the Delta Quadrant. Kulu offered protection and I made a decision. A decision that could have impacted the entire quadrant. You lack resolve, Janeway. I don't. Computer command XJL. The traitor among us. With a triumphant smirk, Seska activates her transporter, revealing her treachery as she escaped from the bridge. Janeway and the crew are left in shock. She's getting away. What is the destination of Seska's transport? A Kazun vessel. It's getting ready to get warp. Get ready to fight to stop for. Battle stations. Even with our superior technology, we are massively outnumbered, Captain. Let us escape. We will deal with Seska another day. The other Kazun raiders aren't leaving. They are powering up their weapons. I told you, laying hands on our ship would be considered an act of war. However, I'm no monster. You gave us food. This one time we will stand down, but do not rejoice, Janeway. You have merely bought yourself some time. They are retreating, Captain. It is probable Seska and Kulu will seek vengeance. I recommend we prepare ourselves. We've got their number, Lieutenant. We are ready for them. Captain, thank you for your faith in me throughout this whole traitor affair. I realize my Marquis' comments were less than professional. For that, Lieutenant Torres, I sincerely apologize. I now understand why the captain appointed you chief engineer. You clearly deserve that chair. Congratulations. I appreciate that, Lieutenant Carey, truly. I'm pleased to see you both moving forward. I leave you to it. I suspect our chief engineer and her new assistant chief engineer have a lot to discuss. I am honored, Captain. I'm going to be counting on you, Carey. I'm not up to date on all the latest Starfleet protocols. You're probably more familiar with the quirks of this warp engine than I am right now. I hope I can depend on you. I assure you, Lieutenant, you'll never get less than my best. Alright. State of Flux completed. Main mission State of Flux. You can now move on to the next sector or remain in this one if you have more to explore. Yeah, I would say we stay here. And I would say we're gonna save, of course. Manual save. This is done. And we already did 50 minutes over time. So now we will call it a day, guys. I'm sorry. The time is flying if you are playing this game. It's a lot of fun. It really is. I like it. I like it a lot. Of course, it needed to change my mind in the end, even though I wanted to go after Seska. But yeah, sometimes you be the bigger guy and need to say, okay, I'm sorry, we go back. You got food, so that's why you let us go. I was thinking, yeah, we should go or not, but that would interfering with transfer of the food. Why would we transfer food if, ah, ah. Anyhow. I thank you guys for joining today's stream, saying hello, being an alert, leaving a follow, a comment. Everything is appreciated. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We try to be live every day on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick, so check us out. We as well have funny reels on Instagram or YouTube. We have a second YouTube channel called TK Highlights, where we have all kind of different episodes like the finals, like Star Trek, the Precinct, Final Fantasy VII with a little bit voice acting, Monster Hunters, all kind of different games. And if you like what you see, leave a thumbs up, write a comment, click on the bell. As I said, everything is appreciated. Tomorrow is Sunday, the last day of the week, and so yeah, I would need to do videos for sure. I would need to finish the big one. Hopefully I can do that now. No, tomorrow. But I need to set up some videos other than that. Yeah. But for now, I wish you guys a very nice evening. Sleep well. We will see us tomorrow. Until then, good night and bye bye.